Character clash. Ready?
Round 1.
Physical skills.
USAGI isn't known for her physique. In fact, she can barely run without tripping. But when she transforms into Sailor Moon, she has a supernatural level of stamina. Of course, before she transforms, she'll probably get a muscle ache from tying her shoes. On the plus side, when she transforms, her stamina improves, but she'd still lose a 100-meter race to any Olympic athlete. What she makes up for in magic, she loses in what they call physical prowess. Let's just say her best physical feat is running to keep from being late to school. Seiya is a born athlete with the strength and endurance of a Saint Seiya. This guy spends his time breaking rocks and facing gods, all with his Pegasus meteor that he unleashes at the speed of light. He has the physique of someone who lives in the intergalactic gym. His physical strength is impressive, which is expected from a guy who can break rocks with a single punch, although he still complains like an angry teenager. Of course, at least he would never be defeated by a bowl of mochi.
Round 2.
Combat skills.
While USAGI may seem more inclined to hide under the covers than fight, when things get serious, Sailor Moon unleashes devastating attacks like the Moon Spiral attack. USAGI in combat is like watching a roller coaster. At first it doesn't seem like it's going to work, but then bam! She destroys everything in her path with the power of love and an inordinate amount of glitter. Her stealth is practically non-existent as she yells in the name of the moon before each attack, but when she really gets angry and transforms into Sailor Cosmos, even the stealthiest Seiya couldn't get close to her without a lunar tan. Seiya has trained at the Sanctuary and faced monsters and gods, so he's not afraid to enter any fray. His Pegasus meteor technique is like unleashing a shower of intergalactic slaps at the speed of light. Stealth isn't his strong suit either. Shouts of Pegasus Ryusei can give him away from miles away. But his ability to learn from his mistakes in the heat of battle makes him an incredibly adaptable warrior.
Round 3.
Survival skills.
USAGI, in normal life, seems to have the survivability of a pebble in the ocean. But as Sailor Moon, her ability to avoid death and homework is nothing short of impressive. She survived evil queens, sorcerers, gods, demons, and all manner of cosmic entities and pop quizzes, almost always thanks to teamwork, thanks Sailor Girls, or a miraculous power she pulled out of her sleeve at the last minute, which is saying a lot. Not only has Seiya survived deathmatches with gods, he's crossed hell, been revived, and endured more cosmic explosions than USAGI has filler episodes. He seems to have a habit of getting beaten up by gods and then getting up like it's nothing. Get pierced by golden spears? Get up. Get blasted into space? Get up. This guy is basically a cosmic cat with more lives than filler episodes of Saint Seiya. He clearly knows how to survive situations that would make anyone else die 100 times over. Perhaps his only weakness is that he doesn't know when to give up, which, come to think of it, is more of an advantage than a disadvantage.
Round 4.
Unprepared.
Unprepared, USAGI is going to be wondering where she left the transformation brooch while Seiya is already launching meteors. Luckily, once she finds her magic accessory, USAGI and Seiya face off unprepared. The outcome would depend on how long it takes for her to call herself the champion of love and justice and launch her final attack. If Seiya attacks her before she finishes her speech, she's toast. But if she manages to transform, things are quickly evened out, as, although clueless, her magic powers can give her the upper hand in a desperate moment. The only thing that could save her here is her superhuman ability to trip and make Seiya fall too. Seiya doesn't need much preparation. Throw an enemy in front of him, and he's already throwing lightning-fast punches before even thinking of a strategy. If he faced USAGI unprepared, he probably wouldn't understand what a teenage girl in a school uniform was doing, yelling at him about love and justice before reflexively firing a Pegasus meteor at him. However, if USAGI transformed quickly, it might force him to reconsider his position. After being bewildered for a while, he'd give USAGI just enough time to transform. But after that, Pegasus leaves no room for lunar romance.
Round 5.
With preparation.
If USAGI is fully transformed into Sailor Moon and backed by the Silver Crystal, that's a different story. She's the champion of love and justice for a reason. She may be clumsy in her everyday life, but in battle with time to spare, she can call upon cosmic powers capable of destroying galaxies. Seiya would have to work hard to keep up with someone who destroyed Queen Metalia herself. When he really gets serious about it, which honestly isn't often, he could take Seiya down. The fact that he can basically reset reality with enough concentration is a big trump card up his sleeve. With preparation, Seiya is a cosmic monster of combat. His skills reach absurd levels, and his lightning-fast strikes can shatter divine armor. He is trained in the worst conditions and faced opponents infinitely more powerful than him, only to emerge victorious in the end. Eventually, Sailor Moon's attacks would be too much for even his armor, even if it resists meteors and godlike blows. Could he withstand a cosmic attack from USAGI? Possibly, but not without being on the verge of KO.
Round 6.
General data.
Pegasus Seiya. Physical skills 9. Combat skills 8. Survival skills 9. Unprepared 8. With preparation 9. Total 43. USAGI TSUKINO, Sailor Moon. Physical skills 6. Combat skills 7. Survival skills 5. Unprepared 6. With preparation 5. Total 32.
Final round.
Conclusion.
Pegasus Seiya takes the win through sheer tenacity, muscle, and his incredible ability to take more hits than a punching bag in a Russian gym. While USAGI has magic and powers that can literally disintegrate evil from the entire universe, her tendency to be distracted and rely on preparation leave her vulnerable. However, given time, USAGI could make even the gods of Olympus tremble, as her magical powers transcend the physical. While USAGI might be able to hold her own in a prepared fight, her carefree nature and lack of physical training leave her at a disadvantage in most scenarios. Seiya, with his ability to surpass even the gods, simply has too many tools at his disposal. As Seiya would say after the battle, "Once again, I have to rebuild my armor. But at least I didn't end up turned into moon dust."
Do you agree with the result? And if not, tell me why. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share.